Okay, so good morning and good evening, everybody, and welcome back in today's class. So today we are going to be enter into ServiceNow actually. Okay, today's topic I will start in the reverse part. Reverse part means first I will tell you that how to create a user, and then we will discuss about the ServiceNow tool as a navigation, that where or what button options we called, what is the purpose of that, and all the things we will discuss then. Okay, because now I think it's a 4 or 5 days has been done. It's a time that where you guys should use service now practically. Okay, so if I say in a layman language, if you need to put any order on any of the website, what we need at a first instance, we need the username and the password. We need a account to be created in that particular tool. Like take example of the Gmail, Amazon, Flipkart, any of the e-commerce website, any of the website. If you want to download the songs, you want to listen the songs online, you have to be create an account in that. That is a user account you have to be create. So today's topic, we are going to be cover mainly three things: user, group, and rule. These three topics or these three terms come under one bigger umbrella called the user management. At this point of time, we will discuss about the licenses as well. As I say, license is nothing. It is just a role you are giving to the user. That is called the license in ServiceNow term, right? So now we will discuss this part, that how to create a user and what are the best practice to create a user, where to go and check the role, and to what role we need to be give to a user, and then what is the purpose of a group and why we need a group on the place. And it is said, it is a best practice, never ever give the role to the individual, give a role to a group. We'll see that why it is said and why it is important to be understand here. Okay, so when I say the user, let me take you on the instance directly. So this is my instance. How to take, I'll tell you later on, because I want to be start with the practical part here, guys. Okay, this is my instance, and this is called the PDI, personal development instance. On this instance, I can do anything. When I say anything means I can do any kind of a practice. I can create user, I can delete user, I can delete data, I can delete logics, anything I can do because it's my personal instance. It is like my playground, my own playground, my private playground, I can say. Okay. So to do this part, number one, what we have to do, I have to be login as a admin. Only the admin can create a user in ServiceNow. So when you take your instance, then you will able to log in into this particular part as an admin. So I log in as a system admin here. Okay. So now go on the here and click on the user. The list you're able to see here, this list, it is called the application navigator. And the options you see here, this is important point because these questions arise when you start your UAT part with the customers. You're onboarding your new customers on the production environment and they say, hey, what is this? How the options, how these words are coming here. Let me remove this. And now you can see these many options. See how these are coming. In ServiceNow, everything get available to the user via the roles. No other way that you can see all those options available. It means anything which you're able to see on the screen here, here, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. It is all about the rule. If you have a desired rule, you're able to see these options. So tomorrow, if your customer say, hey, Rajesh, I'm not able to see the my profile option here, it means he or she don't have a proper access in ServiceNow, proper license in ServiceNow. So we'll create a user here. So I'm searching for the user admin. User admin is an application and these are called the modules. So WhatsApp is my application. Under WhatsApp, voice call, video call, transferring the money, sending the images, videos, documents, contacts are the features. Are the modules. So under the user admin, we will get the three modules: user, group, and rule. We'll start with the user. So from today onwards, you are the equal or equally my crime partner in this part. So for the next 40 to 40, next approximately 40 days, we are going to be use this instance and you will having the admin rights in that. Just a humble request, don't delete anything. Don't delete guys, please, anything, because it's a PDI. If something goes wrong or it's not working, because we are going to be use this instance for a long time now. Okay. Everybody clear till this point? Any doubt?
So what if we delete it, Atul? So example, one user which is already there, we delete it. What happens?
See, it is PDI. There's a no impact on that part. Okay, but deletion is not recommended. So it is a data foundation data. When I say that, maybe when we go forward, I'll show you that how to create a business rule, how to create a client script. If you think no, it's not working or something, I want to check that how it's work after deletion. So you click and delete it. The maybe some other functioning gets stopped. That is it, because it is a foundation data. So like if I show you here, let's say I open a client script. Okay, let's see. Rajesh is in a learning format now. Rajesh think, oh my God, this looks not good. This, he select this, 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 and click on the delete here. Maybe there's a some modules you use that using this particular client script, then it is not working as expected. In that case, I have to be reset my instance again. And then everybody username, any development we're doing, it will be completed overwritten again. So that is the only thing I'm saying, that don't delete anything, create as much as you want to create. Or
Okay.
if you want to delete only your created data, your created logics. Don't delete anything on the system generated part. Okay. Even though in the official instances, even though ServiceNow also says never ever delete any record. Keep it as an inactive. I am happy. But deletion can cause a little bit more problem, because as of now we are not aware that how this particular script has been used in ServiceNow. Maybe it has some new functions which is be useful in the incident, maybe useful in the change, maybe useful in the user creation. If you delete, then your ServiceNow will not work as expected. So
So
deletion
if,
is never ever recommended.
okay. And if deleted accidentally, what happens? Can we recover it?
No, chances for recovery is very less. You
Okay.
have to be I'm not sure the 100%, but you have to be go in the logs, identify the changes, and then you have to be revert back. But it's not that much easy. Like control Z is not that the possibility here. There will be mechanism, definitely there will be mechanism, because I know few in production instance in my company, one of the customer deleted few transactional data, some change record, some incident he deleted by mistake. Then we reach out to our deployment team or the DevOps team and they reverted back. But that is not that much easy. We have to find out, okay, what deleted, when deleted. Then from the logs we get the sys ID, and then from there we need to be recover that part. That's the thing. That is the reason that in the production system everybody don't have a deletion, this admin rights. Very limited people has the deletion rights. So I give you a simple example. Let's say in your home you have a function, maybe your birthday, your wife birthday, your kid birthday. Okay, you invited a lot of people, your relatives are there, means 50, 60, 70 people are there. Okay, you will not tell everybody to go in your rooms or bedrooms or the other rooms and get the things for you, because they may pick something, they may drop something, they may leave something without checking it in a proper manner. So you give the admin rights only to few people. Maybe you will say your parents, okay, mom, please can you go in that room and bring that particular uh, trouser or particular shirt or particular gift or particular item, can you bring it? But not everybody will do this part. There's a we never this in the not in the service now, even in the practical world, the roles play a very vital role here, guys. A wrong role create a big problem for you. Okay, so now when we discuss about the role, I'll show that you need to be read some roles now. That what are the important role and which are the important role. So let's create a user here. Okay, user admin and click on the user. So everybody is there, right? So we have Pooja, we have Rajesh, Ola, Namrata, and Trevor. Good. So what practice I follow in my training, I will create one user account. Okay, and the rest will be created by that person. So how it works basically, so like in this case I'll pick up. Okay, I'll copy here. So first I will create for Rajesh. Rajesh will create for Namrata. Namrata create for Ola. Ola create for Trevor. Trevor create for Whale. Whale create for Pooja. Pooja create for Amber, and Amber create for AG. So what you have to do, I'm just putting like this. So I'll create a user for Rajesh now. Try to do this part before you log off for today. Okay, specifically Ola, Trevor, and Will. Either reason I put in the in between. Okay, it will take just 5 or 7 minutes. Okay, Rajesh, I'll create your account and I show everybody that how to create a user, how to add the group, how to create a role. Then Rajesh will follow same practice and create the Namrata's account. Namrata will create Ola account. Ola create for Trevor. Trevor create for Well for Pooja. Pooja for Amber. Amber for myself. Okay, so that you can get the hands-on as well. And again, today's exercise, guys, everybody need to create minimum 5 users account, minimum 5 to 10 groups. That is the I say that it is a practical time now. You maybe you say Atul, that's fine. User simple user creation to no. Because when I say group, I will tell you that what role you have to be do. You have to be identify, you have to be do the testing as well. Is that role working as expected for me or not? So now let's go here and click on the new. So user ID is the unique identifier here. In ServiceNow, not two user will have a same user ID. Okay. No user have a same user ID. So it means if I say Rajesh, one is Rajesh Verma, Rajesh Sharma. but user ID cannot be the Rajesh. Both user ID should be different. Name can be same, email ID can be same, but the user ID should be different. So what is the user ID for Rajesh? I'll put Rajesh only. So you can put the same thing, first name only. So I'm putting Rajesh here, Rajesh here. Title you want to update, you can update. Department you want to update, you can update. Don't worry about these icons, guys. Today's my intention to give you homework to use service. Now we will discuss these things in depth. Email ID, if you want, you can put your personal email ID, otherwise you can leave it. Language, if you want, you can add, otherwise you can leave it. Outlook integration, sorry, calendar integration, Outlook, because here we are not having Outlook here. Otherwise, in case you're sending any meeting invite from ServiceNow, it will link with the Outlook. Time zone, you want to put GMT, you can put. Date format, how you want to see the date in the system. I want to see the dates in the DDMM Wi-Fi format. Your contact number, your mobile number, you want to add your photo, you can do that part. I know I'm doing little hurry, but intention to be give you a base for today. Everybody clear till this point? Any doubt? Trevor, Namita, Rajesh, Ola, good. Now I click on the save. I did not put the password here. So now this is what ServiceNow introduced a new concept called the set password. No need to be write and show here password. So this particular option has been introduced by ServiceNow in the Tokyo release. What to do? Go here and click on the set password. It will open a pop-up window and click on the generate. So now password for Rajesh has been generated. Let me this one, a big one. Nowadays it's putting a very big one. I'm copying it Rajesh for you and save. Okay, so now if you see when I click on the save, this button or this option or this field has been become unable. So it's showing this heartbeat. It means someone changed this field now. And what this mean? That now if I give the username and the password to Rajesh, okay, Rajesh need to be reset the password. Remember the concept. First time login, change the password. This is what we are doing. Because it's a system generated password. I am an admin. I can copy and I can do anything on your behalf, Rajesh. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put as a close here. And I'll come here and put the password for you. So your user ID is Rajesh and your password is this. And how you guys will log in? Log in into this instance. Okay. So now Rajesh account has been created. Clear? Now let's say example, not example. Let's understand this practical part. We said in the beginning, if a user don't have any role in ServiceNow, what that user called? What that user called? Yes, guys, what that user called?
A guest?
No, there's a no word called the guest. That is called the end user. There is a concept of guest, but it's not the guest here. Okay. So at point of time, Rajesh is a end user. Now you can blame me. Atul, you are expert in service. Now you are making us a fool. So what I will do, ServiceNow provide a functionality that is called the impersonation. Sometime what happen? Maybe Rajesh is a elder one in the house. Okay. No, let's say Rajesh is a younger brother. Okay. Rajesh is busy in some meeting at a home, and he told or he invited or he said to his wife, hey, you go to that mobile shop, okay, and say that Rajesh send me, can you give me that phone? In this case, what will be going to be happen? Rajesh wife is going to behave or work like a Rajesh. She has the authority to talk to that particular person, if possible, do some bargaining, pay the bill, and bring the phone back. This is called the impersonation. It means I can log in into my instance as Rajesh without log out here. It's very dangerous thing actually if I say. It's very dangerous. You're telling someone go and talk to that person on my behalf and do these actions. Crime can happen. But ServiceNow say impersonation rule is important. Why? Because let's say you are going to launch a incident management for your customers. Okay. Now customer base is 1,000 user. You cannot ask the 1,000 users to do the UAT. So what we do? We pick up 20-30 people for the UAT part. Now let's say I'm doing this 20-30 people are doing the UAT. Now I want to see that how this form will be look like for Namrata. Namrata is served as agent. I cannot ask her, hey, can you log into ServiceNow UAT instance and check how it's look like? No. What I will do, I log in on behalf of Namrata, or which we call as an impersonation. So now let me show you the Rajesh here. Impersonation, and I'll put Rajesh here. So you can see Rajesh and Rajesh here. Impersonate. Now see the magic. One important point. You cannot impersonate me as of now. If you don't have a admin rights, you cannot impersonate a user who has a admin rights. By it's a simple thing. Rajesh invited Trevor at a home for a birthday party. Okay. Trevor cannot be the first person to whom he should serve the cake because he's not an admin. Right? He's not an admin here. So in the same manner, you cannot impersonate a user who have a admin rights and you don't have admin rights. So now few things has been changed here. As I say, Rajesh is a end user because we did not assign any role to him. So he's not able to see these options, workspace and the admin. Now clear the concept that why role is important. Now if you go here, click on the all. Oh, Rajesh is able to see only these things. Come on. Now remember my first line again here. In ServiceNow, everything is the role. Because Rajesh don't have any roles, so he's not able to see the options available in the this part. He can go here. He can check his own profile. But with the limited thing. See, he cannot make a change. Maybe I can show, can he change something? No, he cannot change. Because he don't have the admin rights. Not even admin, he don't have a ITIL role as well. So he is not able to make the change in his own profile. And let me end this impersonation now. So that I as a system admin log in back here. Okay. Now what we'll do next part? We'll go here and open the Rajesh account again. Here. Now let's give a role to Rajesh. But as I say in the beginning, never ever give the role to an individual user. Can anybody justify this statement to me? I am saying never ever give the roles to the individual users. Always give the role to the group. Why? Namrata, why? Trevor, why?
Um, Maybe because then it makes it a little bit easier. You can just put them in a group rather than changing each individual person's role.
But what is the benefit?
You can just assign a group. The group has all the roles put into them.
But I'm still, what is the benefit? You're telling me that what to do. I'm saying what is the benefit to do that part?
Like just like you can assign multiple roles, I guess is what I'm saying.
That you can give to the individual user.
Uh,
No problem. Go ahead, Rajesh. You're saying something.
Yeah, sorry, what was your question, Atul?
My
Question is,
my question is that I said that never ever give the role to the individual user. Always give a role to the group. Why?
so maybe the maintenance maybe would be easy
What do you
if,
mean by the word maintenance here?
so example, tomorrow, let's say a new person is there in my team,
Hmm.
hired new person, and then he has to see example ABC type of role. He can, and the people under them, he can see it from there if he knows the group nomenclature that we have kept it. Unless otherwise, he has to see example a list of 10, 20 people and see what role has been assigned to each of them. So,
But it's not maintenance, right? It is not maintenance. Your concepts are on a right lane, but not correct. You're using the wrong word here. Maintenance word is the right word, but you're putting the definition of maintenance is in the wrong manner. What do you think, Ola? Who is missing? Acha, Valentine is missing. Yes, Ola. What do you think?
Can you kind of repeat the question again? I'm still trying to get a question.
Okay. So I said there is a user Rajesh. Okay. I am saying I am not interested to give role to Rajesh here. Director roles. I want to create a group and then give a role to Rajesh. Why this practice is good or the best practice?
So, I mean, to me, I think it's kind of like easier to make error or mistakes when it's individual than group.
What mistake? What error?
Um, I mean, probably creating a ticket or incident or something.
Okay. Yes, Pooja, what do you think? And Namrata. Okay. Rajesh, your point is very valid. Okay, it's maintenance. Trevor, your point is also right that it is easy. And Ola, your point is also right here. The thing is that if you are giving a rights or the rules to the individual user, it is tough for the maintenance to identify that what role that person have. Also, in case if a new person join, we have to be give him a 20 new roles. Instead of that, I can add him in a one group, and from the group he will inherit the 20 roles. In case anybody leave the company or leave the project, instead of removing the 20 rows, you have to remove from him one or two groups, and he will remove from the or remove from the all other roles as well. That is the reason it is a best practice to add in the group. So like take example, in our for our training, we have a WhatsApp group. Why we have a WhatsApp group? Tomorrow if someone says, Atul, I'm not interested, I'm not getting time, I will remove that person. Things done. He cannot access that group again unless I will add that person again. That is the reason we have a group. Also, it is easy for me to talk to everybody at the same time. I don't need to be talk to Rajesh separately, Ola separately, Trevor separately, Namrata separately. I put in the group chat, guys, tomorrow, this thing. I'm done from my part. So now what I will do, before I give a role to the user, I'll create a group here and I'll go here and create a group. Click on the group here. And let's put a new group. And let's say batch 10 admins. If you want to put, you can put a group email ID. What this do specifically in case if I am assigning an incident to this group, the group email ID will get a email. This ticket has been assigned to you. If you want to put manager, you can put system admin as a manager. As of now, it did not play any role. When I say any role means any addition deletion if you're doing in a group, it did not have any capacity to delete or approve or something like that. It is just for the purpose, okay, who is managing this group? This person is managing that group. And now I click on the submit here. So Rajesh, now what you have to do, don't create a new group called the batch 10. Now I created this group and you will add Namrata in this group, and let me put Whale in the last because Whale is not here. So Pooja, you will create for Whale, and Whale create for Amber create for me because Whale is absent today, so I'll not do not be stuck somewhere. Okay, so now nobody will create a batch 10 group again. Everybody will add the user in the batch 10. So now what I will do, I'll go here and search for the batch 10. Now I will add a group here, group member. Click on the edit. If you click on the new, it will take you on the user form. If you click on edit, you can get the related list here, slush buckets. And here I can search for the Rajesh. So you can verify in the down there. See Rajesh, first name, email like this. Done. But still the rules are missing. Now go to the rule here and click on the edit. Can we create a new rule as well? Yes, we can create a new rules as well. I'll come to this discussion later. So I am giving you the system admin role. And this, and now you will see the magic here. Now I click on the save. Now what happened? Rajesh get a admin role as well. Now let impersonate Rajesh again. I'm telling you, in the beginning of the ServiceNow learning, when I started learning approximately in 2015, I was very confused. What is role? Why group? The reason I put a specific discussion in our training that everybody minimum should be create these many users. And now you can see, wow, Rajesh is having workplace admin rights, and Rajesh is able to see everything. Why? because Rajesh have a admin role now. Now if Rajesh go here and click on the profile, he's able to make a change. Click here and go to view and default view. I strongly recommend everybody go and update your profile. Put Rajesh your complete when you log in, complete your full name, put full your name, put Mr. Doctor, anything you want to put your department, like put the double asterisk and you will see a drop down list like this. Put your email ID because that is required when we go for the email discussions. Put your photo. Don't add your phone number here. That's fine. Okay. And now you see, Atul, we give only one one role to Rajesh, admin, but here it's showing 26 role. Why? Because this admin inherit all other roles as well. That is the thing. Now, if I want, I can create a user from here as well. And it will be created on the behalf of Rajesh, not on my name. So now let me end impersonation. Rajesh, you're on the laptop or mobile phone?
Laptop.
Log in now. Share your screen and create a Namrata's account.
Share my screen. Okay.
Yes.
Just 1 minute.
I'm stopping the screen sharing at my side and I'm putting this sequence here. And I want before tomorrow's class, everybody should able to log in into ServiceNow in my instance. Homework for everybody without fail. Create minimum 5 or 7 users account, guys. Create for everybody name, your wife, your kid, your husband, your daughter, your son, your friend, your parents, anybody's name you can create. Create minimum 10 new groups. So what I say in the 10 groups, basically you can, because it's a PDI, so nobody's going to be evaluate this data. Maybe girls can create a shopping group, movie group, party group, boys can create cricket group, football group, and try to add different members in that. The users you getting created, add 1 or 2 members in each group. And a role, don't give a admin role. I'll tell you which role you need to be tested now. Go ahead, Rajesh, now. After Rajesh will create this part, then I'll show the different these things. Roles about as well. We'll discuss about the role.
So I will log in with my
Yes,
username
you're
and
right, you're
password.
right. And your password, which I ping you in the chat window, right? And once you get this password, please paste it in the WhatsApp group. Okay. So Namrata, get ready. It's your turn now. Wait, Rajesh, wait. So now you see this screen. This is called the password change screen. Okay. It has a policy that the password should be minimum 8 character. See, and maximum they're saying 100 character you can put it. If you did not fulfill these conditions, you will not able to reset the password. Now put things. And why this window is coming? Because in Rajesh account, what we say, we put this as a password need to be reset. Hi, welcome. Put your password, Rajesh. Anything you can put it. Don't go for the Gmail or some simple password you can put,
Okay.
because now it's your instance, going to be your instance. So well, what we're doing, we are creating a user account. Okay. And if you check in the chat window, you will find out that who will create your user account. Now it's individual responsibility to follow up and get ready with your user account. And Rajesh is showing that how we can get a new user account. No, it did not pass. Good. So now Rajesh is able to successfully log in into the instance. Because Rajesh have a admin rights, so he's able to see everything now, which I was able to see. It's the first time Rajesh is logging, so it takes little time to be open and set up the page for Rajesh. And which browser you are using, Rajesh?
Uh,
Chrome. Good,
Chrome.
good. Follow the Chrome only. That's good. Okay, good. Go ahead, Rajesh. Create Namrata's account. Not here, not here. It's your profile. No. Yes. Space admin. Good. Good. Users. Create new. On the right side, top right side, new button is there, right? Yes. In tomorrow's call, we will discuss that what this button, what this option called. Yes. Copy and paste. So Namrata, after this, you log in and you update your profile. Okay. Maybe just save, submit or save it, no problem. She will do the changes later on.
Okay.
Yes. Now search again for Namrata's. No. Do okay, yeah, you'll find it. Click on this. And now, what to do, Rajesh?
Uh, Assign her to the group.
Correct. Click on the edit because the group is already exist.
Right. Batch 10. Yeah.
Batch 10, right? Wait, it will load. Yes. Yes. If you double click as well, no, it's not there, I guess.
Okay.
It's not showing. Just reload this page because it's showing batch 10 in the down. See. Okay, click on the save once. Maybe it has been coming, but it's not visible to us. It's not. It should not happen like this.
No, I also was not able to see that.
Ah, okay, now try. It's not showing. Come on. Just cancel this and come back to the user profile, user account. Cancel this page. Okay. Now try again. Edit. Now search for the best. It's space. It's batch space 10. Yeah, now it's fine. Yep. And click on the save. So now click on the save again.
Save. Save.
Right, or you can click, right click and save.
What is the difference between save and update?
We will discuss. We will discuss. Not
Okay.
not now. Not now. So now you see that Namrata also get the 26. This thing. Now set the password for Namrata, Rajesh. Yes.
So before that, one question.
Sure. Go ahead.
So now she inherited all other 26 roles.
Right.
Can we just delete one rule for her even she is
It's not recommended actually. It's not recommended because you're getting this from the parent. Okay. So in this case, what we can do, we need to be update the role directly itself. So let's say you want to delete one role, but why you want to delete only one role? Okay, so if this type of questions come, I'll try to be update my admin role directly. That guys, I don't want that everybody should get that evn underscore admin right. So better remove that role from the admin itself. If you want, you can do it here as well. Just click and go down. Yep, and just click go to the go down. It's not okay. Sorry, go up. Sorry, but wait. Sorry, go up and near to edit we have a drop down button. Near to edit, down, buddy. In the same, yes,
Yeah.
edit. There is edit button, right?
Yeah.
Just before that, there's a drop down list.
Sorry.
No, no, no problem. That's fine. That is the learning only.
So
Click
here you are.
select again. Yes, from here you will get it. So first you have to be select the role which you want role you want to delete it,
Yeah.
and now go to that part. You're not getting delete option, right?
Yeah.
It means it's not possible. ServiceNow say you cannot delete individual delete role from here. If you want to delete, you have to be update the admin role only then. That I will show
Okay.
you later.
Okay.
Now set the password for Namrata.
Okay. So set password.
Yes, good. Generate,
Generate.
copy. Wow,
Copy.
Namrata is so lucky, so small password. And put into the chat window, Skype chat window. Good. And save the password now.
Set password.
Yes. Sometime it no, don't close it. Okay, just close it. Let's see. Because password has been saved, I am sure. Yep, it has been done. So Namrata, now you check and see if you're able to log in or not. Okay, I'm taking the screen share back, Rajesh. Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm sure everybody get an idea that how to create a user. Everybody clear? Trevor, Ola, Namrata, Valentine, Pooja. I want yes from everybody.
Yes, Atul. Is any role is there above system admin as well?
Yes, there is a rule. Hold it for some time. I'll show you that part. Not today, maybe tomorrow I'll show you that part.
Okay.
Okay. Namrata, Valentine, Ola, everybody clear on that part?
Yes.
Yes, Atul.
Good.
Yeah.
So now, Namrata, you have to be create the user for the, not now after this class. For Ola, Ola will create for Trevor, Trevor create for Pooja, Pooja for Well for Amber, Amber for me. So now it's a teamwork, guys. It's your responsibility to follow with the previous person on the WhatsApp chat. Hey, give me my username password.
Mm.
Okay. In case not able to get it, then just ping on the WhatsApp group. I'll log in and I'll see that what's going wrong here. Now I come to this part. Role. Maybe I can give this homework. Okay. Rajesh, take a note of these roles. I'm just saying few names and you just note down and put in the chat window later on.
Okay.
Admin,
Mm-hmm.
ITIL,
ITIL. Okay.
sysadmin, sorry, user admin.
User admin.
Yes. List updater.
List updater.
Okay. Incident manager.
Incident manager.
Impersonation.
Okay.
ITL admin.
Okay.
Okay. So these are 5 or 7 rows now. Okay. So guys, what you have to be do today when you creating a different users, which I say as a practice, everybody had to create minimum 5 to 7 users and create the 5 to 7 different groups as well and add those users in the group and give only one role from this list. One group can be ITL, one group can be ITIL admin, one group can be user admin, one group can be list updater, and then impersonate with that user and see what you're getting in the return. So practically what I'm saying, let's say Rajesh created a new user called his friend name called Bharat. Okay, he created a new user called Bharat in the ServiceNow instance. He created a new group called the cricket group. Now Rajesh only give role called the list updater. So it means Bharat will get only list updater. Don't give the admin roles to anybody now. Admin roles is only for our purpose. The users you are going to be create don't have a admin roles, but you have to be read about these rules now. So Rajesh will give a ITL or let's say list updater role to that group, cricket group. Now Rajesh will impersonate as a Bharat and see what extra he is able to find out. What extra this user is able to do that. Then you will come to know that okay, Atul, this is the things which we learn here. So now what I will do, and as of now, out of the box, ServiceNow give me 423 rules. This is a complete out of the box instance. I did not activate any plugin. Okay, so we have 423 rules. So now if I go here and search for the admin, so I'm talking about this rule. So what it say? The system admin role, the role has been access to all featured function data regardless the security constraint. Grant this role privilege very carefully. If you have a sensitive information such as HR and all the things, create a custom admin role. Now let me open this. And let's see what is mentioned in this role. So now you can see this admin role has the 4 different roles along with them. Rajesh has a question. Atul, in that my name or Namrata's name, it was showing 26 rule. So definitely out of this 26, 4 rules are this one. If you want to understand, open this rule again. Rajesh, mention one more rule, template editor rule.
Okay.
And mention business stakeholder rule as well. Now I open this role. This role contain only this thing. Okay. Let's say employee admin role. This contain 2 more. It means this may contain more rows in it. It contains 2 more. So now you can see that how the accessibility, how the role count has been increasing here. Now I can put taxonomy admin and I can put ECS admin. So now this has a 5 different rows and this has a 1 row. It contains role. So now if you open every role, you will be able to find out that how the 26 count is coming. What it's saying that with the help of the admin role, you can access 58 applications. See, these many applications you can access. It means I'm talking about these things, these applications. This user admin is one of my application. Like these are my application. If you give a role, admin role to any user, they can access the 58 application and 388 modules. Let's say search for the map data item. I can able to see. Why? Because I have an admin role and with the admin role I can see this part. So Rajesh, now it's you who says Atul, there's a 26 rule. If you open these rules one by one, you will find all the 26 records. You can go and see SP admin. If I open this, because it's a containing rule. See, it contains 4 more. It contains 5 more. So the calculation get up, up, up and up. So now what I'll say, I'll show you one more role called the admin role here. Sorry, ITL role. There is the difference between ITIL and the ITIL admin. See, I'm 100% sure nobody knows or nobody believe that there are two roles available in ServiceNow. One is ITIL and one is ITIL admin. Now, if in the admin role you inherit the ITL, can be possible. So now let me open the ITL role here and ITL admin. Both role has a different way of working, guys. This is what the purpose I give. You have to be read this description as well. You will not believe in one of my project. One of the customers says, Atul, I want to understand what role you are giving for the incident management. And I gone mad completely. Because ITL role also contain a lot of roles which can be work for the incident management. Other than we have the incident manager role as well. Incident analyst role as well. Try and search for the knowledge, change, problem, request, CMDB, read about this. So the role which I'm giving doesn't mean that if you read about these 4 roles or 5 roles, you're done. No. You have to be go and search here. So if Rajesh says, Atul, in my company, I'm working as a change manager, go and search. These are the 5 roles or 6 roles available for the change manager. Namrata say, no, Atul, I'm working as a release role are there. Maybe Trevor say, no, Atul, I'm working as a dashboard admin. I have a dashboard admin. Ola says, Atul, I'm working as the request management or the request lead. See, I want to search how many managers role available. See, these many managers role, total 18 managers roles available. Incident manager, knowledge manager, model manager, problem manager, change manager. You have to be read this. So now we're talking about the ITL, right? Now see, ITL contains 19 role it itself. Come on. And if 19 roles contain at least one role itself, so now if you give a ITL role to anybody, he's getting 38 roles in short. You want, you can edit it. No, I want put one more role here. I want the admin role as well in the ITL. And now just refresh this list. It's queued up. So now it's at 20. So now if I give any user as an ITL role, it will get 39, sorry, 20 plus the all inherited role itself. So now you can imagine, but it's a blunder we are doing. You had to make sure that which role I need to be inherit. Generally, these questions, when it come into the picture, let's say my customer says, I want that everybody who is able to log into ServiceNow should able to do the list update. List updater is a separate role. You have to be read, you have to be checked that how this role is going to work, guys. This is what the purpose. Okay, so now the example that my customer says, Atul, I want that whenever any user login, he or she should able to update the list view or list, record by the list view as well. I said, okay, I can give the role to that particular person. He said, no. I want it should be applicable for everybody. Then I'll say, okay, let me add this role in the ITL role itself. So if I'm giving a user item role, he should get the list updater role as well. Now you need to be check what this list updater role do. Read about this thing. Business stakeholder, a beautiful tool. Read. Read about the approvals role. Maybe I can show you a few more. This one. Check the approver users. Let's say anything on the call approval. Yes, approval admin. Read about this approval admin. What this do approval admin. Coming to your point, Rajesh, do we have any other role more than admin? Yes. There is another role available on the top of admin that is called the privilege role. Security admin, you can see here. Elevated roles. This is the role. If you give somebody, he can destroy your complete security. So let's say you are sleeping and there's a thief come in your house and you say, guys, hey boss, take this key and do anything. They can do anything for you. They can destroy it. So elevated roles are very much important and very much risky role. So if you notice, not every user will see or get this elevated role. No. So when we purchase the ServiceNow instance from ServiceNow company, ServiceNow asks, okay, tell me to whom I should give this elevated role. From the complete project, only 1 or 2 people have this role, not everybody. Because if by mistake I give this role to Rajesh or Namrata or Pooja or Trevor or Valentine or Ola, you can delete any of the security policy from my instance and make my system 100% vulnerable. So it is not given to everybody. And it is a specific time period role. We will discuss this role when we go for the ACL discussions on this part. But as of now, this is what the role you can say. I guess there is a one more super admin kind of things is there. Or no, this admin and this is the two roles are important here. Clear guys, everybody on this part. Any doubt, any question, any clarification required? Go ahead, Rajesh, any question?
Yeah, so the PDI access, the instance that you have, if so, everybody will have the same set of default instance will have
Yes,
the same set
out
of
of box.
configuration
Yes, let's not say default, it's called the out of box, OTB.
out of box.
Yes. So now what you have to be do, let me give you the path as well. So now go to developer.servicenow.com. Okay. Create your account here. If you don't have your account, create your account here because I already have an account. Okay. It will ask simple 1 or 2 questions and you will get it done. Then once you log in there, go here and you will get an option here called the request instance. Okay, because I already have an instance. So you go and for the request instance, you will find Tokyo, San Diego. Maybe Tokyo is not available at point of time because there's a huge demand of Tokyo PDI. If you get the little one or the lesser one, take it. As of now, take it, no problem. Okay. But if you get Tokyo, that is good. If you did not get both, leave it, no problem. You can do the practice in my instance. That's fine for me. Okay. But request for the instance so that if tomorrow I need another instance to do my integration or my other work, I can ask you guys, but try to get that part. It's a very interesting journey, guys. It's very interesting journey now. So all theoretical part has been done for us. So what I do every time when I done my batch, I go and put as a reset. What this mean? That delete every data from my account, from my PDI, and just keep is out of the box. So before I started this training batch, I raised the request and deleted my all previous plugins, data, practice set of questions or exercise, everything we deleted. Now we are going to do the same work here as well. So from today you are going to start your work. And after this batch will be over, I will go and release it. Sorry, I'll go and wipe it, reset it. Go back to the zero, number zero. Okay, Ji. Clear everybody guys till this point. Any doubt?
Yeah,
Go
the
ahead.
one last question I
Go,
have.
go, no, no, go ahead, Rajesh. Don't worry.
So how do we ensure that example admin role
Mhm.
is having access to all the applications and all the modules which you showed? So if there is a possibility as well that one let's say admin may not have I understand you mentioned that security would be the elevated role,
Mhm.
but what I was trying to understand is it also possible that with even admin there could be some applications which comes out of the box
Not
and still,
accessible.
yeah, not accessible?
Yes, 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 yes. It happens. It happens. So when we install some scoped application like HRSD, maybe CSM kind of things, so sometime we have to give a specific role to the admin as well again, so that it can work with the admin rules. But if you so like if I say here, as of now with this help of admin, I can do anything. Okay, but still sometime I'm not able to do. I'm not sure that what is the reason behind that, but I face this issue that with even though I have admin rights, but still I'm not able to work on the workflow. I'm not able to change the workflow. In that case, I go open the admin role and add the workflow role in the same itself. And then it worked for me. But yes, again, from the perspective of the custom map. So custom map means if I go here, so like we don't have now we don't have any other application installed. HRSD, CSM, GRC kind of things we did not install in our here. We'll do that part little later. So to access that, sometime we need to be update our admin role as well, or we have to be give a specific role to the users as well. So it happens. It happens. Not sure that it is bug in my case or it is a general practice in service now, but I face this issue a lot of time that I have to be give the individual roles again to make a changes in that particular part. But if you purchase system out of the box, then admin can do everything which you want to do. Otherwise, the first point go check the roles available to the admin or not. That is the first point of the rectification, Rajesh.
Okay. And you also mentioned that admin can impersonate admin.
Yes,
Okay.
admin can do anything. But yeah, you are the admin of your house. It's up to you to whom you want to keep it, to whom you want to kick out. So you can do anything. Even you can kick out yourself as well if you want. But that you will not do practically. So it's you to allow, it's you to kick out. But if I am an ITIL rule, I cannot impersonate you, right? That is the thing. You can scold your child, but your child cannot scold you. So that is the relationship between ITIL and the admin. Even though ITIL is almost 75% admin only. Other than delete, he can do a lot of things. But still, we say these two are the two different roles and give the role very carefully to the users because it's a PDI. So I want everybody should have an admin role so that tomorrow you can do all kind of practice. Otherwise, I say no, guys, you will not do the admin. You just get a Namata coming to you. You just get a ITIL role. But if I give you the ITIL role, you cannot create a new workflows. You cannot get the new users. So to support that, I give you the admin rights as well. Go ahead, Namrata.
Other related to impersonate, you can impersonate me, like if you search my username, but I cannot impersonate you.
Because now or earlier,
Now,
because maybe, no, no, you can impersonate me.
okay.
You can admin, you can impersonate. Don't search with the name of Atul, search with the name of admin.
Okay.
Because as of now, I log in as an admin here, not my
Right.
name.
Okay.
Okay, that is the reason. So you can, being an admin, you can impersonate anybody. You can Rajesh, Namrata. Tomorrow when we'll Trevor, everybody's account get created. You can create anybody. You can impersonate anybody.
Okay, and impersonate means like if I'll impersonate you, so I can do changes in your account.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Not only my account. You can changes in ServiceNow with the name of my with my account only.
Okay. So don't you think it's like a kind of
Risk.
like a demerit or something
No,
like that?
no,
Because
no,
anybody can
no.
do a changes
Here,
or
I,
modification.
very right question you put in, Namrata here. The thing is that I never say that give the impersonation role in the production. No, it is against the policy. Don't give up impersonation role in the production. Impersonation role is only and only should be given in the lower environments, in the UAT, in the test, in the beta environment, but never in the production. So imagine, see, I'm a theater artist as well. I done theaters as well. So if in my play any person is absent, I say, hey, can you come and just stay on that place, impersonate that user and stay that place, because I am doing the practice. But in the actual stage show, I cannot put a dummy person there, right? I need the actual person. If I'm putting a dummy person, I'm spoiling my complete play. So ServiceNow say it very clearly. Impersonation rule are never meant for the production. It is you, uh, I can say, what I can say, doing blunder if you're giving this role in the production to anybody. You can try in your official instances. You cannot impersonate anybody, even not you. Only admin can impersonate because, say, let's say, Namrata is sitting in the US. I'm sitting in India. Namrata call me. Atul, I'm facing some issue in the service now. It is not possible that I can travel to Namrata place or Namrata can travel to my place. Then what we can do, either do the screen sharing. Okay, screen sharing done. Not able to identify. Namrata says, okay, Atul, I'm logging off. My day is over now. Now I have to work on Namrata's profile. So what I'll do, I impersonate Namrata in production and see that why she's facing this issue. But not everybody, only and only admins can impersonate. Not everybody can do this part. And in the admin, a very limited admins have. That is the reason ServiceNow give the impersonation role as a separate as well. It's not combined with the admin. Here it is the combined with the admin, but for the UATs as well. Because in the UAT environment, you cannot give admin role to everybody. All testing should be done with the ITL role. Impersonation role given on the top of that to support the testing. So it is not a demerit, Namrata. Until unless you fold your eyes and you're giving this role to everybody, then it's a blunder. It's not a mistake, it's a blunder. And you cannot blame to anybody on that part. The same thing happened with the elevated role. The same concept will come for the ATF as well, application automation testing framework. ServiceNow say use the ATF in the lower environment, but don't use the ATF in the production environment. Production should be tested by the human beings properly. That's the thing. Clear everybody. Namrata, clear your point
So,
now? Yes, go ahead, Rajesh.
yeah. So ideally, who should be given the impersonate role and for how long? Is only for testing purpose,
Only
UATs,
for testing purpose, very right.
and then you can remove, right?
You can remove, right? So read about this. Read about this. What the purpose of the impersonation rule? You'll find a lot of blogs on the ServiceNow community. Let me give you one more homework, guys, here. Okay, because we're learning service now. Okay, do one thing, create your account on the ServiceNow community. Go and log in and read about the questions what people put. There's separate sections available. Let me show you. Community. Uh, So now like this. So go here and search for the system admins. Try to read these questions and answer it. This is the best place if you want to increase your knowledge by sitting at home. See, hi expert, can I bring back only one particular update set that I created for the few months ago? Yes, you can do, but it's a very lot of rework for you. So read these questions. Need help to reproduce issue in the low environment. Very interesting. I'm not saying go to the blogs here for the this thing developer architect. I'm in my work. I just do the system admin. That's all. I open and I go here system admin because I know this much knowledge. If you are good, go for the developers place as well and see what developers are putting here. Some questions they're putting or not. Some meetups, some all the things will be there. Read about this. It's very good. Send attachment from service desk to Slack. Question on the list collector reference. Something I'd never understand even. But still I put my efforts. Go and read it. It's very good point. Maybe some other day we'll discuss in depth about this as well. Yes, Namrata, go ahead. Namrata, you're speaking on mute if you're speaking.
No, nothing. I was facing some issue while creating a dev account. Now it is opening, so I'm okay with it.
Okay, good. So if anybody has no, go ahead. Any question, Samrata?
No, nothing, sir.
Okay,
I'm
good.
doing on mute.
Anybody has any other question, guys?
One
Pooja,
last question.
go ahead, Rajesh.
So you mentioned about example the list of admin applications or the roles. Where do I see the latest documentation on that? So what I mean is this is the instance, but I don't want to, let's say, follow the instance. I want to read it. So where I can see,
No.
is this list populated on the
So you will
ServiceNow
get a little bit information from the ServiceNow docs. There's a website called docs.servicenow.com. You can get a little bit detail from there, but you have to be logged into the instance to get a more depth knowledge.
So the documentation is not updated as per the instance.
It's updated, but not up to that level. See, sometimes we cannot keep tool and document in the same pace or the same level because tool contains a lot of things. Documentation just give you the overview that okay guys, do this thing, you can get it this place, you can get it this place. Or if you want, you can get a simple report on the role table and get the details that okay, what role contains what other roles. But if you want to read, you can go into docs.service now.
Okay.
It is again a very confusing website, guys. I'm telling you. Sometimes you lost completely. You can see here. Lot of products are there, and then you can search for yourself. So you want to see about the release. So what I can say. Admin rule. So now it is again problematic because the topic you're going to be search is very basic, and it contains a lot of discussion. So you have to be searched very accurately. So now you have thousands of results.
Oh, okay.
Security admin rule. You want to read security admin, you can read it. This is what we're saying, elevated rule.
Got it. So how do I find, let's say if you go to the instance again, the one that you were showing, and maybe if you create a new user.
Okay.
Yeah. Now in this, the last option below active web service access only or internal integration user.
Yes.
So while I want to read it for myself that what is internal integration user on user this page basically. So is there a easy way to go through each of these on the documentation part? So example,
you will find a detail, not detail, you will find the basic information on that part. See, it is up to the service now that how and up to what level they're maintaining the this documentation as well. I know that it is very accurate, but it's too lengthy and contains a lot of pages in itself. Okay. Even though this, you're not the first person who's asking this question to me. Even in my projects as well, my stakeholder ask, Atul, I need a detail of the all fields with a definition.
Yeah.
So sometimes what we do, user form in ServiceNow, either you put community or let's say docs, so that you directly reach there. Like this, you can find out, but not sure that what exactly you're looking for, you're getting here or not. That is the another point. So now you have a question, you because you need a detail about the fields level, right?
Right.
It is very tough to be find out. So it is giving me the detail that how the form look like, but it is not giving that what is the form meaning here. This what is the field mean here. Maybe we what we can do, we need to be search very specific here. User form activity, hiding users. Let's say what is this? Going to be tough. Sys underscore user table. No, Rajesh, we have to put a lot of efforts in that part. I'm
Okay.
truly saying here. Okay, but yes, you will find out. That is not tough. You will find out. Generally, what happened that when we start learning, okay, let's say how to create a user. Create user. Maybe now this we can help you. Yeah. So you get a user. Here you get it. Active. Here is the answer. Select the checkbox. This field available with the non-iterative sessions and mark account as an internal integration purpose only. You can get it, but you have to be search in an accurate manner.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So things are available, but sometimes this is so confusing that you're not able to understand that what this mean actually unless you do the practical part on that things. Okay, so we'll pick a few things like this in our sessions as well. Okay, this is the field meaning. What is the purpose of this particular field? So this one I generally use when we go for the data policy or the UI this thing, transform map kind of things. Then we use this concept for a discussion only. So it means that web access services only that this particular user will be used only and only when I'm bringing the data from the web services, some third party tool to service now. Internal integration, I want to do some automation in internals only. Then I use then I create a, like if you remember in your operation work, there's a term called the service account. In automation we use for the database backup, for the recovery and all the things we use service account or automation user. This is that we are saying. So if it is a flag, it is nothing much. It is a flag that if tomorrow I want to do some automation in my ITSM, I will use this user because it is only built for the integration or the test automation purpose only. That is the thing you can do, but more depth you can get it here. The user as a mark and the service account. See, service account as an internal integration purpose. This is what we use in our operations work generally. Specifically for the database backup, we use these users. That is the thing. Clear, Rajesh, now?
Yes, Atul. Sorry, last question again. So, if I want to read or about to this level of understanding, how much time you think it could take? Uh,
So this level means what level you are saying?
let's say I want to really do my hands dirty on service now up to this level that I know form by form, field by field basis. So let's say only talking about ITSM or maybe just on the platform level itself.
Okay.
Is it a waste of time or I should really put in that much of effort and then
No.
and if yes, then how much time? Example, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months,
See, it
2 years.
is tough to be defined on the time levels, Rajesh. It's all about your practice. How much? See, as I say in the beginning as well, now ServiceNow is becoming an ocean. It's not like a bucket. So more time you put, more practical you do, you will learn a lot of things. I'm telling you, from the last 10 batches, I learned a lot of new things, and still a lot of new things are pending for me to be learned. So it's a continuous journey. It's all about your exposure to the tool. Maybe in the 1 month you can get it. Maybe in the 2 months. Now I'll tell you one more thing. In this form, you are able to see only these fields, right?
Yeah.
But if I tell you, we have more than these fields available on this form, on the table. Let me show you. Configure, and let's say form layout. Let it be open quickly. Or let me go here. It take time actually. Ah, it's open. Now see, these many fields are available on this change. It's only user form, company, country code. There's a concept called the domain. As of now, we did not activate the domain separation. If you put that, it will behave completely different. If I put SSO, it will behave completely different. So it's a learning curve always. More you learn, more you practice, more you get the things. That's the only thing. There is no time limit I can say here, Rajesh. Very sorry on that part, but it's all about your experience. With the God grace, I learned this much service now in the last 8 years. After 8 years, I say yes, I know 5-10% in service now. Not even no, I'm not in the position where I can say I know 30-40%. No, I just know 5 or 7% of service now. This is just a user form. Tomorrow, when we go for the incident, change, workflows, you will see a lot of new things there. So
So when you say 5
it's a
to 10,
journey.
it's a modest answer or it's really the situation?
It's
So
it's a situation. It's not a ready-made answer. It's a situation. So it's all about your practice, your exposure to service now. If you work day in, day out, you're getting a lot of new things. If in your project, in your company, you're just using maybe in a single day, just 1 hour is spending, then definitely it's a less exposure for you because it's a tool. So now if I take example, you know about your mobile phone you're using, Rajesh.
OnePlus.
OnePlus. You know every functionality of the OnePlus. How to record, how to capture the screenshot, how to
Yeah.
call, right?
7.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you're using for a long time now. If if let's say there's an alarm get up or alarm ring is there, you know that which key need to be pressed, even though you are just in your sleep mode only. You just press that key, alarm get switch off, right? How you know? Because you are using that to phone day in day out in your life. There's a thing. So I don't want to demotivate. It's just a practice time. More exposure to that is what I'm saying. Go and open this community page on your laptop and read about the questions. Try to answer these questions. I'm telling you, it is a very best place, guys. Very best place if you want to know new about the service now. That is the thing. Okay, clear, Rajesh?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Okay, great. So let me stop the recording, guys, here and take a quick attendance.